Hello everybody, my name is Leon, IPC Product Marketing Manager at Tuya Smart. Thank you so much for having me today. In this episode of Platform Tour, I'm going to introduce to you our IPC Cloud Storage service. So today we're gonna to present a brief introduction of our cloud storage and also service type and also how to cooperate with us.
So let's start today's topic right now. As I mentioned before, we're gonna to present a brief introduction of cloud storage service and also different kind of service type and how our client could cooperate with us. And for last part is about the payment and also the function presentation. Let our client to know how how the end users could pay the money and last how they can use this kind of service. So at first, let me do a brief introduction about cloud storage service. You guys maybe will have a question at first. Okay, what is this kind of service? What is that? Actually, cloud storage already been more and more popular or acceptable in our daily life, right? So, in brief, what is that? You can understand like that. All the event recorded videos of IP cameras that could be uploaded into our cloud, and we can use our mobile phone, use our application to get that kind of that kind of video. So you get that remotely. It's more easy and more convenient for you guys or for the end user to use, right? And there is most important highlights. Firstly, you never need to worry about the security of the video. That means you don't need to worry about if your videos will be lost or your video will be stolen by other guys. Because our cloud storage service adapts financial grade encryption method. So you never need to worry about this kind of problem, and even we get the certification from different region like GDPR, and also other certification of security. And there is another very important highlight is about the space, because SD card or other storage device that will have a limitation of the space, but our cloud storage, you never need to worry about these kind of things. And now let's see the service types of our service of cloud storage. That we can see we have two types different service: single device storage and Emea storage service. So how could we define that? So we can see that firstly we can check the single device storage. What does that mean? That means this kind of service only work for one piece's IP cameras, and also that this kind of service that could support automatically subscription. That means more easy for our clients, right? And our clients, they don't need to operate every time, and even you can select different times service. Maybe you can select 14 days per month or 14 days per year, or you can also select 13 days or 13 days per month or per year. Different kind of service as you wish, you can select. And secondly, we have Emea Storage. What is this kind of service? And from the name, we can know that this storage service is work for the Emea device. As we all know that Emea work with different channels cameras together. So here we define different channels and also different space for different package for different clients. For example, I just have one IP cameras, so I select the first one, just one channel IP cameras, and work with 7 days, and maximum space could be 15 gigabyte, right? This is a package that I can select, but you should mark that this kind of service that we don't support automatically subscription. This is a point that you should be note. And now let's see how to cooperate with us, or maybe our client, how could they cooperate with us, right? So in this moment, we are using the rebate mode. What does that mean? There is a role very important that here I marked Tuya pricing. For example, Tuya will define the end user's price in your market, right? And the end user will buy our service, and Tuya, we will receive the money, receive the payment, and then we will calculate the rebate, and then we will pay it to the factory that produced this IP camera or this device, and then the factory will calculate the rebate and give it to the factory. So between the factory and our brand client, we will not influence between these two parts. So if you are a brand client, you can argue or you can communicate with the factory. Maybe you can get a better rebate rate. So as you guys, you just need to remember 2 points. Firstly, you should confirm if the device of the factory that work with Tuya Cloud. And secondly, you should confirm the percentage of revenue sharing of factory. That means the rebate rate that you can get if you sell the IP camera in your market, and how much you can get from one package, from one service. Okay, next part, let's to say how the client could pay the money to use this kind of service. So in this moment, we already support Alipay, WeChat, PayPal, Stripe, Apple Pay, and Google Play is coming soon, maybe this year. Once end users clients they have this kind of different tool to pay the money, that means our end user could use this kind of service. They could click it in our application and pay for that and open this kind of service. So maybe you guys will ask me, where can I watch the video from the cloud storage? Okay. So as I mentioned, all of this kind of video could be remotely playback or remotely view in our mobile phone, in our mobile application. This is the first way that our clients could view our video, right? And also our end users could get this kind of video from our web. So totally we have two ways to play back this kind of video. So my presentation already finished, already done. So today we already shared with you guys 5 parts, like the comments, like some idea for you guys to understand, to know what is this kind of service and how to cooperate with us. So if you guys have so if you guys want to more detail, maybe in the future you can contact with us and you can contact with Tuya BD to get more information. Thanks. So see you next time. Thank you for your time.